Hey, Shalom Akim, I'm the brother Amath, coming at you in the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. All praise, honor, and glory goes to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, Bashim Rakakwadash, Yahweh being the Heavenly Father's name, and Yahweh Shai being his son, his only begotten son, which we have to go through Yahweh Shai to get to the Heavenly Father, because without Yahweh Shai, you can't get to the Father. No one can go to the Father except the Son. So that's why we give, we honor, we worship the Son too. Not the Son, but Yahweh Shai. Double honors to my apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and shalom to you brothers out there doing the work in sincerity and truth. And today's topic I wanted to talk about, don't let your flesh stop you from doing this work. All right, because there's always an occasion, time and chance happen to every man, but when there's an occasion, the scriptures, I'm gonna read it real fast. This is Ecclesiasticus or Sirach 4 verse 23, and refrain not to speak when there is occasion to do good. Right, so don't refrain yourself when there's an occasion to do good. Right, these words, the spirit, when you have an occasion or you have leisure time to basically push forth this word, this doctrine, this truth, hey, you should take advantage, because right now we're on a job, we're working, and eventually we're gonna have to punch in our tickets to where this word is not gonna go out anymore. The Lord wants us to keep pushing these videos. That's why you see the apostles, the elders, the brothers, they're out there constantly pushing videos. So let me just finish that off. And hide not thy wisdom from her beauty, for by speech wisdom shall be known, and learning by the word of the tongue. Yeah, so that's why I said, like, they're out there doing these videos, because eventually it's going to come to a halt. So you see brothers basically grabbing that bag, getting that money, so brothers should be in likewise minded, that spirit, because they going hard. You see brothers all across the globe pushing this word, So let's get one. I know there's one in Romans 10. This is Romans 10, verse 18. But I say, have they not heard? Yes, verily, their sound went into all the earth, and their words unto the ends of the world. Right, so all this truth has to go throughout all four corners of the earth. So that's why you see brothers pushing it and pushing those videos, man. Do those videos. So I'm gonna get one more, and then I'm gonna get into the lesson. This is one of those things that we must continue to do. Psalms 19. Constantly push, whether it be sleep, whether you out there in the cold or the heat. So this is Psalms 19, verse 1. The heavens declare the glory of the Most High. Yeah, and the firmament showeth his handiwork. Day unto day uttereth speech, and night unto night showeth knowledge. There is no speech nor language where their voice is not heard. And that's talking about the truth, the words of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, going out there. All right, so I was going over Matthew's 26th chapter, where basically Yahweh Shai was getting ready to get hemmed up. All right, so this is something that I've seen. Basically, the woman. I'm gonna just read it. This is Matthew 26, verse. I'm gonna start at 6. Now, when Yahweh Shai was in Bethany, in the house of Simon the leprous, there came unto him a woman having a elaborate box of very precious ointment, and poured it on his head as he sat at meat. But when the disciples saw it, they had indignation, saying, to what purpose is this waste? For the ointment might have been sold for much and given to the poor. When Yahweh Shai understood it, he said unto them, why trouble ye the woman? For she have wrought a good work unto me. For ye have the poor always with you, but me ye have not always. And that was the point. We don't always have time to do videos. We don't always have time, well, etc. But you best to make time, because the time to come is you're not gonna have no time at all. That time, that season when Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai cuts that time off, right? Talking about Amos 8 and 11. I'm gonna grab that real fast. Amos 8 and 11, to where it's not gonna be, you're not gonna be able to do this work anymore. So this is Amos 8 verse 11. Behold, the days come, saith the Lord power, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but the hearing of the word of the Lord. So right, we got the time, we got the leisure, Don't let anything stop you. Don't let these afflictions, your mind, what you're going through, stop you. The Lord knows. He knows that. What it say? I know thy works in tribulation. Let me get it real fast. This is Revelations 2 verse 9. I know thy works in tribulation and poverty, but thou art rich. And I know the blasphemy of them. Yeah, but thou art rich. How are we rich? We're rich with the words of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. All right, let me grab one more. Psalms 74. So we're rich, brothers, So it's best need for whenever you get time, to do this work. 74. To do this work. And sometimes you do have to make hard decisions, to where maybe you want to, go chill with your woman, versus like maybe there's like an extra camp you could go to, or maybe an extra class you could go to. The Lord's going to reward you. He's not unrighteous where he's not going to reward you for your works. Or say if you're type sickly and there's an extra camp, or like, brothers are getting together, it's good to push, so you keep that fight inside you, so you could constantly have that mind to fight. This is the Psalm 74 verse 9. We see not our signs. There is no more a prophet, neither is there among us any that knoweth how long. Right? So that there's not going to be a prophet. There's not going to be men of understanding of the scriptures to basically educate the people, because there's going to be that famine of the word, and there's going to be a cry out in the streets for wine, basically understanding. So continue on, right? We got that point. There was another point. Yahweh Shai, he basically went to go pray, and he was basically, the disciples fell asleep on him. Wait 1 second. There, I think I'm almost there. I'm gonna just start at give me 1 second. Yeah, I'll just start at 36. Matthew 26 and 36. Then cometh Yahweh Shai with them unto a place called Gethsemane, and saith unto the disciples, sit ye here while I go and pray yonder. And he took with him Peter and the 2 sons of Zebedee, and begun to be sorrowful and very heavy. Then said he unto them, why, my soul is exceeding sorrowful, even unto death. Tarry ye here and watch with me. So that's what he said to Peter and 2 sons of Zebedee. And he went a little further and fell on his face and prayed, saying, O my Father, if it be possible, let this cup pass from me. Nevertheless, not as I will, but as thou wilt. So he was, of course, Yahweh Shai didn't want to drink that cup, but he was like, if it be of your will and not my will. But if I continue reading, he's going to explain, like, if it's so, I'm going to drink this cup, but I don't want to drink it. But he still, he still drunk the cup. And he cometh unto his disciples and found them asleep, and saith unto Peter, what, could ye not watch with me 1 hour? Watch and pray that ye enter not into temptation. The spirit is indeed, the spirit indeed is willing, but the flesh is weak. So yeah, you got this. The spirit always gives brothers ideas, even if it's little quick hits, 3 minute, 5 minute, 15 minute videos. The Lord eventually gives you the spirit to exercise the spirit, to get out there and do the work, or to sit down behind the camera and do the work. This is not our profession. He went again the second time and prayed, saying, O my Father, if this cup may not pass away from me, except I drink it, thou will be done. And he came and found them asleep again, for their eyes were heavy. And he left them and went away again and prayed the third time, saying the same words. Then cometh he to his disciples and saith unto them, Sleep now and take your rest. Behold, the hour is at hand, and the Son of Man is betrayed unto the hands of the sinners. Rest, let us be going. Behold, he is at hand that doeth betray me. Yeah, man. So Yahweh Shai, he knows. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai knows the tribulation and the pain and the sufferings that we go through. You know, so it's good to, even though you hurt, you know, we all hurt. You know, it's a curse. You know, the failing of the eyes and the knees. You know, so we're all hurt. But if you have time to do this truth, man, you know, I'm mainly talking about myself, but I know there's brothers, you know, out there, and sometimes little demons might mess with you. You like, you know, it's not a mandatory case where you got to go and do some work for the Lord, you know, but it's good to have that fight. Let me find one. This is Deuteronomy 28, verse 35. The Lord shall smite thee in the knees and in the legs with a sore botch that cannot be healed, from the sole of thy foot unto the top of thy head. So your whole body, you know what I'm saying? You know, your nose, maybe you get some brothers, women be getting headaches, neck pains, back pains, shoulder pains, lat pains, lower back pains, you know, calf, knee problems, toes, you know, brothers is just all types of jacked up, man. But we're gonna still fight. Titus, what is that? Oh man, I forget. I think it's 1:16. Confess that ye know the Most High, but basically fight the good fight of faith, man. We must continue to fight, because if once you give up, you know, you let Satan win, you know, that's when Satan starts to really pollute your mind and take hold of you. But I'm gonna just bring a few more, and then I'm gonna close out. Hebrews 4:11. Yeah, I already got that. Hebrews 4:11. Yeah, man. Because I was tired, and I was like, I'm getting ready to go to work. I'm probably right after this, man. I'm not even gonna be able to get anything to eat, but I'm gonna go straight to work. This is Hebrews 4:11. Let us labor therefore to enter into that rest, lest any man fall after the same example of unbelief. For the word of the Most High is quick and powerful and sharper than any two-edged sword, piercing even to the dividing asunder of the soul and spirit. You know, but that was the point. Let us labor therefore to enter into that rest. You know, so, you know, with that, you know, I hope you brothers was edified or sparked to do a video. You know, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'Hashem Kakudash. Double honors to my apostles and elders, a great millstone. Shalom, big ups to you brothers out there, doing the work. I'm the brother Amaf, Shalom.